Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we are discussing yet again immigration raids here in the Kingdom of Thailand. Now, we've had something of a hiatus with respect to this topic, at least here about the past month, likely due to the fact that there was a rather major shakeup with respect to personnel on the top end of the immigration apparatus here in the Kingdom. For those unaware, the transfer of Surachat Bigjok Hakpan, the head of Thai immigration, may have caused some delay with respect to implementation of immigration raids. But that being said, as I kind of suspected at the outset, the overall policies at immigration are not changing. Personnel may come and go, but there are overarching themes that if one kind of watches the apparatus, they can sort of understand how the thinking evolves over time with respect to immigration policy. And it remains serious immigration policy to go ahead and round up and deport those who are in the country illegally or those who are in the country committing crimes, etc. And it should also be noted, and I've said this for going on about 2 years now, the immigration enforcement apparatus here in the Kingdom and the policymakers, where once, it's my opinion, they looked at immigration as a kind of a species of administrative law, are now more and more looking at it as a species of law enforcement. That is, they're even looking at it as something that could be a violation of criminal law. So there's just an overall paradigm shift that we've seen in the past 2 years or so, and it's coming through with respect to overall policy, notwithstanding any specific personnel, as I'll get to here in a moment. In a recent article from the Bangkok Post, that's bangkokpost.com, articles titled "Raids Net 478 Foreigners." Quoting directly, immigration authorities have arrested nearly 500 foreigners for various offenses as part of a crackdown in 20 provinces in the Northeast during the past 5 days. Quoting further, of the 478 arrested, 335 entered the country illegally, 9 overstayed their visas, 16 were working without permission, 116 had committed other offenses, and 2 were wanted on arrest warrants. Just to quote further from higher up in that, sort of from earlier in that article, just to make it clear, new Immigration Bureau Chief Police Lieutenant General Sompong Chingduan attends a press briefing to announce the results of a recent crackdown. So, important to note here, we have a new immigration police chief and the same policies of conducting raids in order to apprehend foreigners who are in the Kingdom illegally or those who are working illegally, etc., continues. So, notwithstanding a change in overall leadership, we still have a continuation of prior policies. In a recent article from The Nation, that's nationmultimedia.com, article is titled 4 Thais Arrested in Migrant Smuggling Raid. 4 Thais have been arrested as part of a major gang allegedly involved in smuggling illegal migrants into Thailand, immigration police said on Friday. Recently, the gang sheltered 89 illegal migrants in Bangkok's Nong Chok district. Of them, the oldest was 47 years old and the youngest was 1 month old. So one final one to quote again from The Nation, that's nationmultimedia.com. Article is titled 9 Chinese men arrested in Pattaya for working illegally. Quoting directly, 9 Chinese men have been arrested in Pattaya for working illegally as brokers for gold and stock market trades. Acting Immigration Bureau Chief Police Lieutenant General Sompong Chingduan said, "The 9 will be blacklisted and deported," he added. There's more in that article. I urge those who are watching this video to check that out. But let me be clear on a couple of things. This should be noted, this is nationwide. This is not in one specific spot. The 478 foreigners were arrested in 20 provinces of the Northeast. That's announced May 2nd, 2019. Announced May 1st, 2019, the 9 Chinese men arrested in Pattaya. Meanwhile, back on April 26, 4 Thais arrested in migrant smuggling raids. So clearly, immigration not only continues their drive to go ahead and raid where they believe that individuals violating immigration laws might be holed up, but they also are doing this on a countrywide scale. This isn't Bangkok specific, Pattaya specific, Isan specific, Chiang Mai specific, Phuket specific. Again, this remains nationwide policy, and it appears to me that nationwide enforcement efforts are underway, I should say. So the thing to take away from this video, those who are here illegally, probably a good idea to get your situation rectified, get out of the country so as to comport with proper immigration law. And that the other thing to take away from this is, notwithstanding personnel changes within the immigration apparatus, policy still forges ahead. And I don't think there's any reason to presume that we're going to see any sort of relaxation or any abatement, if you will, of immigration raids here in Thailand anytime in the near future.